What's up, Aaron? Okay, let's see here. Let's press that. Press this one, and it should be okay. It's all up. Look, I'm annoyed at this level. I just want to finish it at this point. I don't even like this level anymore like I did. I played it for too long. What's up with me? Nothing really, Aaron. How about you? Just gotta focus. You're very right. This would be the first extreme demon I beat on stream. Work out of early today, so we chill. Nice. Dang it. I gotta change my UFO. That UFO is not that good looking now that I think about it. Especially with the glow on. That was goofy. Use that one. Just like I did there, if I can consistently like squeeze through that second wave, like consistently though, I think I can do this. And then do the same thing for the third wave. And the first wave. I think the UFO looks cool, but it's hard to play with. I talked about this in another video where I beat like an easy demon. I think I was explaining it to you like a while ago. I think I said something about how like the shape of the icons like affects your gameplay. That's funny. Imagine if I beat it the exact attempt where I'm talking about an old video. That's pretty funny. Talking about it's a credit roll video. Yeah, it's very weird to use that one. Anything that's like not goodly shaped is gonna feel odd to play. Like I do use some goofy stuff. Like I'm gonna use this. Don't hate. Okay, that's impossible to use with glow on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to turn glow off because my brain hurts. I always got it. Whenever it goes black, that's when I have to change my recording. What's the new thing coming to the update whenever it is? There's a lot of different stuff. You'd have to watch a sneak peek because I'm not even sure what's coming to the update at this point. There's going to be a bunch of, like, there's going to be a new game mode called Swing Copter, which has already been in the game, but it's not an actual game mode. So, here, I'll show you what a Swing Copter is going to look like, but it's going to look way different than this. Just keep that in mind. No, not that. I'm trying to look for something not rated. Something like this is going to look like this, except this is what a Swing Copter this is how it, like, plays. But it's not going to be, like, you press and you, like, I think it's pretty simple, but this is how it's going to play, except, the difference will be it'll actually not be a ball, it'll, like, look like an actual game mode, and it plays a little bit different than this, but it's the same concept, like, you get more momentum as you, like, don't press the key, like, if you just, like, let it hold. It's pretty simple. Hi, what's up, GD2? There's a lot of there's gonna be a few new levels, some new mechanics. Every single time you say hi or hello, Nightbot's gonna say hi back. So I wouldn't keep saying it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this one. I don't even know where I got this icon set from. I was just playing on mobile and I synced it, and since I have a texture pack on here but not on my phone, because I don't know how to get them, and because I'm not gonna, I just got these random icons. GD2, don't spam, please. My mods are like bodyguards, they're like, or bouncers, they like kick you out. No biggie. Gotta switch up my icons a little bit again. I'm trying to figure out what the good cube to use with these colors, but there's not many. This is okay, I kinda like that. This is literally the cube for beating one demon, even though I like it so much. I'm gonna switch last thing, okay? This is the last time I hope I'll be switching my icons. I'm going to switch to my other texture pack. It's gonna be lower graphics, but it's gonna be worth it because I want to use normal icons again. There we go. I miss these. Being able to, it's a little bit blurry, but I don't really care because I just want to be able to use normal stuff in the game with like no added strings attached. Ooh. Change my colors to turn off glow. I'm going to do this. No, I'm gonna do that and that. Yeah, that looks okay. With that, I'm gonna use that. And no, I'm gonna use the tech cube. Hello, Andrew. What's up, bro? I will be doing Sakupen Hell now. Oh, this feels weird using medium textures. Literally, like, first try I open the level with medium textures on ever. Or maybe not ever, but I just get 40, like... What did I get? I don't even know. I don't even have the setting on. So I'm gonna do that. Best run? 47, that's what I thought. What's up, Blocky, too? Imagine if I just beat the level like this stream, that'd be really cool. I just can't wait to end this stupid level. I just went to the eye doctors today, and I need to get glasses, but they're not gonna come in for like 3 weeks. Like, cause I'm having a trouble seeing this game at this point. Oh my god. I wish I could just, like, it's blurry, dude. I can't focus on the icon. Today was very awkward, though, explaining to the doctor what he's like. Oh, what kind of games do you play? And I was like laughing. I was like, I play Geometry Dash. And he's like, what's that? I was explaining to him, right, how it's like a timing game, and I need like to like focus so much to like time the clicks. And I was just like, I was explaining it to him. It was just awkward. He's like, why here today? I'm like, because things are blurry. And he's like, when are you blurry? I'm like, when I'm reading, when I'm playing games. He's like, what games do you play? I'm like, oh, jeez. I'm also thinking about going swimming later, so, you know, I'm probably not going to stream too long. Well, I might, because I'm playing with someone later, too, at like 5 o'clock. So this one kid, GD Kratos, I mean, I don't have nothing wrong with him, but he keeps calling me and texting me on Discord. Like, it's like all the time. Like, I don't even know him, so I can't answer. I feel like it's awkward. I don't want to stop hearing this song, though. When I beat this level, I don't even know what I'm going to play next. I'm thinking about, like, something from the Sonic series. I don't know yet, though. I think Zodiac's really fun. This is just something I'm saying. I'm not obviously going to beat Zodiac, because that level's so difficult. But I was just playing Zodiac, and in practice mode, it's just such a fun level. It's awesome. I plan on eventually beating that once I get actually good at the game. Hopefully I can do it. I doubt it, though. A wild banana appears. I completely agree with that. I'm seriously done with this level, though, at this point. I said that, like, every single stream. What's my GD user? You can add me, I don't mind. Let me actually check, because I don't remember it. It's LAF9769. Go add me. I don't mind. I'll accept all friend requests. If anyone has texture packs, I'm just making a warning here. I'm going to make a video where I'm rating people's icons. I'm crediting A on air, because it's his idea, I think. I saw his videos, and I thought that'd be fun, so I'm gonna do that sometime on stream. And I am not going to type my name in chat right now, because if I click off of the tab, it's gonna go black, and I have to restart my game. Exactly, changing the level's music makes it not easier at all, but I love it. Actually, wait. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I can type it in my phone, so you are lucky. I forgot that I even had my phone. It's the same as my Twitch without the underscore. Because I don't think you could put underscores in the Geometry Dash username. I probably would have. How do I type the first letter? That's funny. So you go to the keyboard and you press the L-shaped key. Or L-shaped key. The key with the L on it. That's what you press. And then you click on the subscribe and like button totally, you know? Because that's totally necessary for typing that in. What's up, Skippy? I'm ready to turn off my texture pack completely because I cannot stand playing on medium graphics for my whole entire life. See how my screen goes black? I have a good 3 seconds to click on my secondary monitor. Because if it ever, like, rezones it, that's why it always goes black, that's why. Like, every single time the screen has gone black, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm ending my recording and starting a new one because I don't want to have a longer than 6-minute recording. Because my streams are, like, at 720p. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix that, but I want a good, clean recording if I beat the level. Speaking of, he said it's my Twitch. I mean, I completely forgot I had a Twitch. You should check it out. Can't believe I beat Bloodbath on mouse. I don't even play on mouse anymore. In fact, I cannot play on mouse. It's too difficult. I don't know how I beat Bloodbath. Like, with mouse, that's pretty crazy, I feel like. I mean, a lot of people play with mouse, but I cannot stand it anymore. I don't know how I did it. The worst orb in the game? I don't hate any of the orbs. I'm trying to think. Okay, if I had to pick the worst orb in the game, it would be the pink orb. I just find it annoying. I don't really hate the black orb or the I like the orange orb or the red orb. It can be used to make some pretty unique gameplay. Like, very unique. Yeah, I agree. I like the green orb too. Like, I just don't like the pink orb for some reason. I feel like the pink orb's just annoying. Like, I don't hate the pink orb, it's just, you asked what the worst orb is, I think it's the pink orb. It feels, like, unsatisfying to get, like, a small little jump. That's why the pink orb's annoying. No, I don't think the black orb is useless, because you have to, like, click. You don't have to click to teleport. And the black orb can also make unique gameplay, so it can, like... I don't think you can make very unique gameplay with pink orbs. It can be unique, it'd just be annoying. I'd say my favorite orb is probably maybe green orb though. Or actually I like blue orb. Blue orb's probably the best because it's just very useful. I know, but like that's what I'm trying to say. Like you could use a toggle trigger, but it would be just much more convenient to just place down a black orb. So it's meant for convenience. Like you guys are overcomplicating it. I'd rather place down a black orb. Exactly, pink orb equals spam challenge, and I can spam like 20 CPS using both keys at the same time. So that's a little bit, that's kind of boring. I used to play spam challenges. On my old channel, which I will never tell anybody about, I have a old video of me doing 21 minutes of spam challenges. Like, I used to be pretty good at spamming. I don't know what that noise I just made was. Dude, why am I dying to 17% click? It's not even difficult. Or 18, I don't even know what percentage it is. Blue orb spam challenges, like what I just did there. Blue orb spam challenges can be annoying, even though I'm basically doing one right now, doing the swag route. The worst pad in the game? I don't... See, now that I think about it, I think it's just... I don't, like... Okay. I think worst pad is probably the worst pad's also the pink. No, the pink pad's not that bad. I feel like it's the yellow pad is the worst pad in the game because it sucks. Like I think that I don't think ugly. I like the color yellow. Yes, I know I'm a grade A weirdo. I like the color yellow. Don't hate me. I don't know why I like the orange orb. I'm literally using yellow in my icons. Why would I not like it, the color? I don't even think colors are ugly. I like almost every single color. There's no green pad. There's no such thing as a green pad in the game. Wait, you combine a blue and a yellow pad? That's not even... A green pad, what would a green pad do? Would it just like send you up like a little bit and then curve? That'd actually be kind of cool for like some kind of gameplay. You could make some weird gameplay with that. Yeah, there's a yellow pad at the beginning of Sakupen. I've noticed that this whole entire time. And there's also a pink orb. Alright, cool, you sent me a friend request. I'll accept them at the end of the day. That's usually what I do. At the beginning of my heat waves level is a teleport portal. There's no such thing as a black pad in the game either. That would just send you into the floor. I mean, I guess that could... You might as well just... Okay, listen. If there was a black pad, I could say that'd be useless because you could just use a teleport portal. But there's no black pad in the game. Anybody else notice this either? There's a little club step monster there. It's a very goofy looking club step monster, but this is still technically a club step monster nonetheless. And there's also one right here. There's not even a purple orb. There's a pink pad. I don't hate like I don't hate the red orb or the orange orb. I think it's cool. I think it's unused. It should be used more. Why did I go down? That's not how those orbs even work. That is not how those orbs work. See, that's exactly... No, yellow orbs are the worst. I hate yellow orbs now. Yellow orbs suck. I'm not gonna lie, this level's got me pretty good at wave, like a lot better. Like I used to suck at wave, and now I'm actually pretty good. So I'll give this level some props. Also, teleport is not like the spider thing. If there was a black pad, it would just teleport's instant. Black pad or black orb is just faster. In 2.2, there's gonna be like a new orb, I'm pretty sure. It's like a spider orb, basically. Because it does it in both directions. Also, if they were to add another orb, think about this, right? It would be like, I'm trying to think what color it would be. I don't even know. It could be like purple. There could be like a purple orb, right? And it would... There's already a pink orb. Listen, it would like switch the direction, right? Okay, there's already a purple orb. Never mind. There's gonna be added a purple orb, I guess. They don't have an orange orb yet, or they technically do. It's like a reddish orange, so they could do either a really bright red or a really like orange color, right? Listen, right? What they could do is they can make an orb that does like the same thing as a green orb, but goes backwards. Like it changes the gameplay to backwards. I think that'd be cool. Like, that would actually... I would use that, because I think that's awesome. Instead of having to use, like, camera controls and arrows. Yeah, in 2.2. If I'm gonna be honest, orange... Oh, yeah, dark blue orb would look really cool. I think that would look awesome. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't mind any color. Like, you know, people say, like, the worst color in this game is brown? I don't even mind it. What about a white orb? There could be, like a cream color white orb. And it could do that. Like, a white orb, I mean, it technically exists. There's, like, those weird toggle orb thingies. I don't know, but a white orb would look cool. That's called a speed portal. I mean, they could add like a setting on speed portals that only last for like a certain amount of seconds, right? That would like minimize a few object counts. Like it will just switch to a certain, you know. Technically, you can already make any orb in the game if you really think about it. Like, with, like... I completely forgot that dash orbs existed. I completely just forgot. What about, like, a blue dash orb? What would that do? They should make a blue and an orange dash orb, right, in 2.2? That do the opposite of the normal ones. Like, it does the complete opposite. Like, it'll bring you backwards. I think that'd be cool. A blue. What is up with you guys changing it to orbs? Oh, a random orb? I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be used in certain scenarios, but no. A random orb might make the level impossible. That's the only thing. You gotta keep that in mind. How did we get on the topic of talking about random orbs that don't even exist in the game? It's funny. I'm starting to realize I don't even like texture packs. Texture packs kind of ruin the game. Yeah, that's what I was saying. A blue dash orb would send you backwards and keep you the normal gravity in 2.2, and an orange one would do what the pink one does. It'll, like, change your gravity and send you backwards. That's what I was thinking for it. I think that'd be cool. But this is the thing, though. They can't just change the normal dash orb. They'd have to, like, add extra things in 2.2. Otherwise, it would change the game. Oh, that would be unique, like speed dash orbs. If they added like speed dash orbs, that would like minimize objects and levels yet again, and add options to dash orbs to like make, or to speed portals to make them last for longer. They should do like a dash orb that has like a little line on it, like after you can't see the line only in the editor, and you can like edit the path of it so you don't have to put invisible blocks. Ooh, that would be really cool actually. I would draw some concept art for what I'm thinking about here, but no one would see it. Like, I don't even have a Twitter. I don't have like a popular, this is like the most popular channel that I own. And it's not even that popular, it's 700 something subscribers. Almost 800. Dude, I just want to get to 800 subs soon. I have a list of things I want to do. I want to beat this level. I want to get to 800 subs. I want to get to 1,000 really, but 800 would be nice. Because I've been like lacking subs lately, I guess. After turning on the setting for subscribers can only chat, I've been getting a few more subs, but I have not been getting that many. Like, whenever I beat a level and I upload it, I'll get like my most recent Extreme Demons. They've gotten like 600 views, and I've gotten a decent amount of subscribers from it. Triple mode? What is triple mode? That doesn't even make any sense. Can you be a little more specific? No, seriously, 780 subscribers is not that much. And keep in mind, this took like a few years of hard work uploading all the time. That's because you gotta do YouTube Shorts, and you gotta do something that's interesting. Like, you can't just, like, upload, listen, I mean this in, like, a respectful way, like, an advice way. You can't just upload a random video. Or never be one of those annoying people that repost people's videos, like One Villages and stuff. Don't be one of those people. Upload something interesting. Like, I started with Beat Saber content. I only got, like, 200 views on my first, YouTube short, and then I got 1.5 thousand, all that stuff, right? We have the yellow portal, yes we do. Like, it took a while to get where I am now. Trust me, it was not easy whatsoever, that's all I can say. See, I have to do this thing now because I exited off of the tab. There we go, the FPS is back. In 2.4, of course. Another thing they should add in 2.2 is like a custom speed portal. But it would still like look like this, like you, okay, I don't really know how to describe this. Like a custom speed portal, you can set it to like certain things. And they should also add a 5x speed portal. Why is that not already in the game? A custom speed portal would be awesome. Like one that you could like customize. No, not a crash orb. That is the worst thing ever. Don't even think about telling RobTop, hey, you should add a crash orb into the game. A crash orb would be so annoying. I already had someone make a level for me, and they didn't tell me this until after I played it. If I hit any spike in that level, the game would crash. That's the part they didn't tell me, okay? Until after I beat the level first try. And it was a troll level. Yeah. What do you mean a custom yellow orb? That makes no sense. In general, there should just be like things that you can make on your own. Dude, why did I click so early? I don't know if any of you guys were here or from there. Does anybody remember when Trick raided my stream? That made my day. That was awesome. That was one of the coolest things that's ever happened on stream. I don't know if any of you guys were here. Maybe some of you guys were from that. I don't think so, though. I don't think a random portal is a good idea yet again, because you could make an impossible, or a level that's like of chance, letting you beat the level. They should make, like, you know what they should make, though? They should make, like, two-player mode more easy to use. I'm not saying, like, different controls. I mean, different controls would be nice, like a W key. Like, personally, I have to use Mega Hack to do this. I play with W key because I play with left hand. I'm not left-handed, but I play with left hand for some reason. Even when I'm playing on phone, I'll click with my left thumb, you know? Like, I'm just used to playing with left. And I have limited options, like buying a left-handed mouse, which I'm not going to do. Or I could use spacebar, but arrow key just doesn't feel right, so I had to program W key in. Like, I used to play on spacebar because I was just, you know, I didn't have the Mega Hack to put on the W key. There should be some kind of, like, 2.2, like a dual thing where you can, like, you right-click on the dual and it'll open up the menu and you can select which game mode will be for player 1 and which game mode will be for player 2. And it'll have a little, like, icons on it to clarify what it is. Like, to make it easier, because I'm really bad at making two-player gameplay. I mean, I beat a few good two-player levels. Like, I beat Piggyback with my friend Peter. That was an awesome level. I really enjoyed it. I want to do, like, Duelo Maestro with him, but his hardest is an easy demon called Memory. And he's working on a different one right now, but, you know, still. I wish I had, like, a second, like, just, like, a second person, right, to play with that was just as good as me. If I could, like, clone myself, I could beat, like, any two-player level. Technically, I can just do two hands, but that's a lot to focus on. How do you want me to play in first person? That's not even possible. Let's stand sideways and look at the monitor sideways. No, I don't think so. It'd be cool though, like a concept. It's not 3-dash. How would you play a 2D game in first person? That makes no sense. Yeah, like, you could do it in 3-dash, obviously, but I don't think that would make the game, like, a whole different aspect to the game. That would make it, like, a different game. If you were to play this game in first person, all you'd see was thin squares that you can't tell what's going on. The benefit of me playing on medium graphics as well is that I can run a lot more levels without my PC crashing. I almost died there, and I panicked after I almost died. The cube is not always looking at you. Okay, maybe the cube is always looking at you. I'm not liking that anymore at all. Technically, playing this game in first-person mode, especially, first of all, if you played with a cube with no eyeballs, you'd just be seeing nothing. It'd just be black. Technically, playing this game in first person is like looking at a webcam of yourself because it has eyes staring at you. Unless it has eyes in front. You know, it's one of the most horrible images ever on the internet. Freaking the first like front like a camera of the, you know, Peppa Pig like looking at you like facing forward. What's nothing? I don't know. Nothing is just nothing. I don't know how to describe it. I ain't no philosopher. I ain't into that philosophic whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into depth on what nothing is. Nothing is just nothing. Like, you can't not be doing nothing, because, like, if you're, like, if you're, like, not breathing, that you're not breathing, that's not nothing. Like, if you say, like, what are you doing? Oh, nothing, you can't lie. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be like, I am breathing and sitting here. And laying down. Like, you're not gonna say, like, I'm breathing. You're gonna say, I'm doing nothing. But there really is no doing nothing. Exactly, you could just be as simple as just existing. That's not nothing. I mean, for some of us, existing is nothing, but, you know, that's kind of dark, so that's kind of weird. I want to switch my wave, but at the same time, I really don't. Like, I'm doing good with this one. No different. I mean, that one's good. Air is not nothing. Air lets you live. Unless you... No, I think fish still breathe air. Like, they take air from water. I don't really know, though. I have no clue. Let's say air is not nothing. Like, if you're, like, if there's just, like, if you're somewhere and you're like, oh, there's nothing here, that's not true. It's probably, like, land, this ground. Air is not nothing. Air helps you live. There is no nothing. What do you mean vacuum? This is a very random thing to just say. You just say vacuum in the chat. I can't believe someone in my chat, someone is so dumb to say air is nothing when it literally helps you live. What? I realized I just disconnected completely. Good thing I'm recording too, because for all we know, I could also just beat the level this attempt. That makes no sense saying a vacuum is nothing. That's not true. A vacuum is something. I feel like nothing doesn't actually mean like something. There could technically be nothing somewhere. Like, not actually in a world that we really know. Bash, we don't get tired too much. It's the city of Algeria. It's the city in the world we love Pascal. Okay, cool. We have someone rapping in the chat. But there could theoretically, right? Theoretically, just saying, there could be nothing somewhere. Like, there could be no oxygen. There could be no, like, anything. We have a rapper here in chat. His name is W, with a bunch of exclamation marks and more W's. There's no such thing as the void. The void does not exist. Look, I'm not trying to say this, you know, on a stream. I don't really care, though. I'll be honest, I'm Christian. I believe in God, right? I don't think the void exists. But, like, somewhere out in space, what happens is just nothing. Boom. Nothing is a thing. No one's really experienced it. Unless you're dead, I guess, then you might experience nothing. Not what I believe in with my religion, though. I think you go to heaven, so, you know. But Minecraft... If there's a name for it, it's a thing. Unless you just make up a random word and say there's a name for something. I'm saying if you just say a random word that does not exist, like it might exist somewhere, you never know. That's why languages are confusing. Like, who started the first language? Like, you'll never know. Like, who started speaking in the first place? Just some random dude just started just going, and then just like, oh, I can make sound. Like, before this, people wrote down symbols. You can make up a word, but it's gotta have a meaning. Exactly. Exactly. Fred Flintstone is the key to life. This is a very high-level discussion. This is like the kind of stuff that goes on in my Discord. Some very, very high intelligence IQ levels. Did Adam from the Bible make English? That's a very good question, actually. I don't know. That's the kind of question I'm gonna ask my grandma. That sounds like something I'm gonna ask my grandma. I guarantee the answer is in the Bible. If you're asking about a book, then just read the book. It'll be in the book, hopefully. To be honest, I should do an IQ test on stream so I can prove I'm not an idiot. I'm usually pretty good at those because they're mainly like recognizing patterns, and I have ADHD, so I do that very well. I have like OCD as well. You know, it's one of the coolest websites ever. It's not like, I mean, Google's a cool website if you think about it. One of the coolest websites, I don't know the name of it. I've used it though. It's like the website where you move your pointer and it'll find an image of somebody pointing at it. It's like you move your cursor. It's pretty cool. I always thought that was funny. Like any random website that has like no meaning, like any random website that has no meaning, is so fun to use. Dude, this level's not as... It's really not that bad. I just gotta click, right? Is it just me, but the volume is going like this? Blank voice, blank voice. That makes no sense. You can't say, is it just me, but is the volume going like this? Blank voice, blank voice. That makes no sense. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but not really. Like, is there a spot on Earth that isn't, like, a certain chamber, right? Like, just some random, like, voice, noise cancellation place. Is there really a place on Earth where there's, like, no sounds whatsoever? I don't think that exists, besides in, like, some dude's, like, noise cancellation freaky lab thing. The world's quietest room. Why do we say website if every site is in the web? I don't know. This sounds like something that what we're talking about sounds like something that would be on a YouTube short with GTA driving in the background and subtitles that says r/shower thoughts. That's how stupid this conversation is. You know, I hate people. Like, I hate people that do science stuff because they just like prove things wrong and because they're annoying. Like, who cares where we came from? It's just like, I mean, I have a religion and stuff, but like, why would someone want to prove it when you could just like, this is the thing, right? About to get a God talk here, right? Listen to me. Listen here, right? Why believe in the fact that you're What do you mean you just hear? Okay, my mic is working. Why believe in the fact that there's nothing after we die, when instead we can believe in something and have a chance to go somewhere really cool after we die? See, that's my point. Like, I told my friend that, who's like, doesn't believe in God, and he's like, I'll take my chances. I'm like, take your chances in what? Who cares? You just gonna die? Not do anything for the rest of your life? Like, I'd rather have a chance of dying and then going somewhere awesome rather than just living my life and then just dying. Right? See, that's exactly why I'm a genius, yep. See, I just, like, proved everybody wrong. Like, boom. I proved every single atheist wrong. Exactly. When you die, you go to attempt 2, of course. No, in all seriousness, though, I'm not wrong, am I? I guess you're not real. The bananas don't die, do they, really, if you think about it? I mean, because bananas are not living. I mean, think about it. Are bananas really living creatures? Think about this, vegans, okay? Are bananas really living creatures? Because they grow off of a plant, and plants are living. So technically, vegans are not vegans. They're still eating living creatures because plants are living. I'm too smart. I'm too smart for this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm planning on doing, when I do finally do Sakupen Hell, like, once I complete the video, or the level, I'm planning on making, like, a freaking, like, if I complete, Sakupen Hell, I'm planning on making, like, a highlight video, so all this stuff is good. Quality content, but that's if I beat the level, obviously.